This is a ragdoll cat.
A ragdoll. Hello there.
Its name is Moomin.
Moomin.
And it looks as though it's a Siamese or Himalayan, or Himalayan as you may say here. But it is neither, and it's a breed that's relatively new. It's about 10 years old.
Where did they get a breed called the ragdoll?
Well, supposedly, I don't know whether she'll do it, but you can hang them over your arm and just carry her. Yeah, Limpo. They have extra bones in their back, and they are totally submissive. They have no fighting instincts. Oh. I have other cats, and all she wants to do is play. Or if they show any sign of threatening her, she will roll over on her side and play dead. You know, she's absolutely hopeless. She's got no spunk in that way, but she's adorable.
She looks like she's been in the milk.
Do you really have 9 cats?
Oh, yes, look at this. There's an irregularity. Do I have 9? I'm not supposed to. Hush.
How many cats have you got?
Well, I've only got 3 now, but I used to have 9.
9?
Yeah, and I'd take in everyone that wandered by, given half a chance. They find me. In the house that I'm staying in London, I thought I was going crazy because I lost my glasses on the plane, and I can't see that much ahead of me. So the first night, I was up because the jet lag kind of makes your hours go strange, and I heard this wow outside, and I thought, I'm hearing things, I'm going crazy. And for 3 nights, I still hadn't found my glasses, and this cat found me, and it seemed like just he and I were the only people up in the entire city of London.
You've got cats for inside. It was a nice touch to call them Fortnum and Mason, which I thought was very special.
Yeah, that's my posh bit, but Mason disappeared into the hills of Los Angeles, and I've not seen him since, but Fortnum is a real toffee-nosed so-and-so.
I just wondered, Dusty, if you would show up today for this conversation, clutching Einstein.
Einstein.
Is he still in your life?
Where is Einstein? Einstein's in the kitchen. Einstein is a very small teddy bear, as you obviously know, who's in a dress. That's one of his problems. He doesn't go out very often. He's very small.
His mother dresses him in old nightgowns. What can he expect?
It's a very lovely purple thingy, and he sits in the kitchen smiling interminably. Luckily, he sees all and says absolutely nothing. He's my best friend.
Under those circumstances,
absolutely,
I'd accept.
And he keeps smiling. He's really good-natured.
How do your cats respond to the affection you must shower on Einstein?
They like him. They don't bite him. They don't throw him around too much. They're a little jealous from time to time. I have one very small cat that's very rare called Moomin. She doesn't take too kindly to Einstein. But so far, no deaths in the family. I'm a complete cat freak.
Have you got any now?
I've got 2 in California called Fortnum and Sister Mary Catherine. And
Sister Mary Catherine?
Sister Mary Catherine, yes.
There must be a story behind that.
No, she just looks like a Sister of Charity. She's got the exact markings of a nun. Over here I have 2 that I borrowed from somebody. One is called Alfred, who's only that big, and one is called Bouffe, which I cannot translate because it's quite obscene. But if anyone knows French, they might want to. He's an amazing little cat, but he's twice the size of his brother. And now I'm obsessed with cats, and that's relatively healthy, you know.
Why did you go to live in Holland?
It was as close as I could get the cats to England from California, without having to go through quarantine, but I got cold feet. They would have been fine in quarantine, and they will have to come in May. But I thought of moving in. It's a very nice little cell. They have these kennels out by the airport, and it's sort of red and it has bars on it. And I thought if I got a caravan in the grounds. I asked if I could work there at night. Because I'm an insomniac, I might as well clean litter boxes all night. And, there are about 50 cats, and I like making cats comfortable. It's a whole new career.
And is it true that, particularly in the old days, that you would literally hide behind your makeup?
Oh, I think I still do, look. It is, I don't know, during the last year since I've moved back to England, something's happened, and it was quite by chance that I go to... It's out of necessity because my cat's always getting in fights. There are 2.5 acres out the back, and they're little houses in a row. They're almost like mews houses, but they're in the country. Therefore, it is necessary for me to go and rescue my cat from the jaws of some monster. And it's never when I've got my eye makeup on. It's never when I've got my eye. It's like first thing in the morning, you're sitting there stunned with your first cup of coffee, and you hear, wah! So I rush out, and it's like, it's got to me that it doesn't matter. I can go and sit with my neighbors now. I don't have to worry about my makeup. I can go with a scarf on my head or something. And it doesn't matter to them. It never occurred to me before that it wouldn't matter to people.
The cats must be seeing a bit less of you than they used to.
Well, one has because she got run over, but the other one definitely sees. in England's green and pleasant land. Yeah.
So how many are there? Just the one now?
Just one now. Yeah, I'll get some more. It's not fair at the moment because I'm not there much. But they have a very nice fellow that looks after them, Simon. He's very good to Nicholas. Actually, I think after this I'm going to go home and see my cat because it's always a very, when in doubt, clean the cat box. If ever you think you're getting a big head or you're tired or you're just, that levels you out quicker than anything I can think of.